What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the EggSalad podcast.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the EggSalad podcast.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome
What's
back.
going on, y'all?
What's going on, y'all?
What's
Welcome
going on,
back
y'all?
to the EggSalad podcast.
What's going on? Wait, is this the beginning? Wait, did we start?
Yeah, we're starting. That was the beginning right there.
Oh, okay. Hey, everyone. My name is Mikey.
Should I just make a
I'm Tyler.
intro for the podcast?
Okay, here's the fucking
Like
thing
actually?
yeah,
Like
go
actually?
ahead. Do it.
Okay.
Do it. You've been saying that for
Well, I never
the
said
better
yes.
part of 2 years now.
I never said yes, and we did get one.
I'm the one that
Remember?
brought the
I went on
egg. I'm the
Fiverr?
one that brought the salad. And you put it all together. Yeah, we're egg salad. Say what? Say what?
Actually, record
that
that.
the cheese- that was
record
cheese
send it to me.
jerky.
Record that. Send it to me.
That
bro.
was cheese jerky from Hannah Montana.
No. Send me that fucking audio file.
You gonna sample it?
Yeah.
You gonna sample Mikey?
Yeah. I'm gonna sample Mikey.
We had a song made. Was it Ass?
I think we didn't use it because we wanted Chameleon.
Oh
no, because we had it. I sent it to you, and I don't remember exactly why we didn't use it.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone. All the people at home. Cheers to you.
Yeah.
This one's my beer, and that one's your beer, and then that one's your beer, and then this one.
This
That's
is we're already
inside
off,
joke.
We're off to a curse start already.
Watch this.
I thought you were gonna do it. Oh.
Drink it. Don't be shy.
All right, check this out. Shaf. That burnt.
Oh, what kind of beers do you guys have?
I have Stone Cold Steve Austin's Broken Skull American Lager.
I have El Segundo. No, I'm just joking. It's the same thing.
What do you have?
This one's Steve Austin's.
These are a little skunk.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, dude. They don't taste the same as
Let me taste.
before.
Let me taste.
You don't know the original taste.
Yeah.
I can taste skunk though.
Yeah, I think it's a little. I think they're a little skunked. I don't know what happened.
It's not really.
It's like about to be.
It's a little.
Yeah, I don't know the original.
They're on like the precipice of skunked.
It's a little peculiar.
Yeah, I gotta go buy some. When I go get dinner by myself later, I'll go.
Well, you got to add that by myself.
Because that's what I'm doing. I'm getting dinner. I'm going to Blaze Pizza.
You're alone.
I'm going to Blaze
You want us
Pizza.
to feel sorry for you, man?
Yeah. Times is tough.
Times is tough.
I'll tell the story. I'll tell the story for the most part without major details because I think Eggy should be let in on it. And I think it's funny.
So like
I'm married. Head ass. No.
Oh no.
I'm gonna pay them now, so I don't forget later. I forgot about it. What? Oh,
What is that?
the headphones that I thought I lost.
Were they in here?
They were in my.
You have been saying for weeks that I stole them.
I didn't say I thought I left them
You
here.
thieved yourself. That was the craziest minute of events.
That's crazy.
So, anyways, all right, here's the story. So me and Mikey, Mikey, and Mikey's girlfriend go to we go out shopping, go to TJ Maxx, and me and Mikey gooning in TJ Maxx. So afterwards, we're hungry. We're looking at all these places that we want to try and eat. We wanted to go to the sushi place. We got there and the light was off. That said their open sign was off. So we were leaving, and as we're leaving, people are entering the building. We were like, "Fuck it!" We picked this new place. Is a brewery. Get this brewery. It's actually.
That's scary as fuck, man.
It was actually pretty nice. It was actually pretty good. The food was real good.
Wait, which brewery?
It's called Las Vegas Brewing Company.
That's very original. Anyway,
But the entire time we were all talking, and we had a conversation after the last episode we recorded, and I was like, you know what?
are you talking about the conversation we all had?
Yeah. And then I was like, you know what? I was telling Mikey. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be on my hoe phase. I'm gonna be on my hoe shit.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna go back.
You freaking whore.
I'm gonna go back and do what I do best. Not best, but I'm gonna go back to 2019 Tyler, who was
You know what? You just want to freaking just lash out. You want to you're lashing out. That's what you wanted to do.
And then I'm like, you know what? Let's go on Tinder together. Like I was like, Gabby, Mikey, let's swipe with me on Tinder.
Oh, I thought you meant like they make accounts.
It's like a Tinder.
No, like I was like, you guys, let's swipe together. And we did it for a second, and then everybody was like, oh, this is kind of fun. And then all of a sudden I went, oh, and it was one of my homegirl's friends.
One of your homegirl's friends.
Yeah.
Oh, the one that you talked about before the podcast.
Yeah. And I looked, and I just looked at Mikey, and Mikey goes, I wouldn't do that. And I swiped right, and it was a match.
Instant match.
Match.
Why was he saying not to?
Because it's a little messy.
Yeah, it could potentially
potential mess.
And I right swiped, and it matched, and I just was like, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And then literally so disrespectful. Tyler just said, I got lotion on my dick. I'm stroking my dick. I'm stroking my shit. I'm freaky as fuck, man. I'm horny as fuck.
And then very quickly, Mikey like texted me. Like I was talking to her, and then we had a date plan, but things changed. I told Mikey about how I have a date plan. Mikey texted me. It's the funniest text Mikey sent me in a long time. It said, "Ho Tyler, November 24th through November 26th."
That shit was funny, dude.
Shit was so funny.
Oh shit! That's how long you had Tinder for?
Yeah, I have Tinder all the time. I was talking.
But you're like active.
I was talking to my homegirls last night, and I was like, man, I used it like that night was the only time I've used it. I feel so weird using Tinder.
When you were, because I never used Tinder or like any kind of dating like app. I think it's such a weird concept. Just like look at pictures, right,
yeah,
swipe.
Browse like their little description for a second.
Yeah.
It's very like superficial. I feel like Tinder specifically.
Yeah,
but
I know there's other ones like Hinge that are less. That's like
I've used Hinge before.
Yeah,
I feel like it's more
personable.
Less like Tinder. If Tinder, if I could describe it as like more for like hookups.
Yeah,
Hinge is more for like long term. I feel like
looking for a relationship type shit.
Yeah,
but Tinder, you can look for relationships.
You could,
but like generally everyone's on there just busting them.
I've never like gotten into a relationship through Tinder.
Yeah, me neither.
I've only gotten into situations through Tinder.
Situationships?
Yeah, situationships.
Like all my relationships, I go to high schools. No, it's my girlfriend is my high school sweetheart. So.
Oh, you fucking bitches!
It's a joke. I don't.
My high school sweetheart moved to Reno with her boyfriend. Oh, I hope to God she doesn't listen to this because that's such a specific. Anyways,
it'd be weird if she did. No.
What do you mean?
It would be weird if she did.
Yeah, listen.
Yeah. No, not really.
No.
Then,
dude, you got hella people listening, dude. We're fucking
you're
famous.
right.
We got 2 videos that hit over 100, bro.
Yeah, you know how many people that is? That's over 100.
The claps.
The far bottom left.
Yeah.
That's gonna go until you hit it again.
Oh my god.
Missed.
The live studio audience.
How did you miss?
I missed on purpose.
How's everybody doing?
Terrible. No, I'm just joking.
Terrible.
It's close to finals week, so I'm just stressed out.
Yeah.
Overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm. You know what I did to get out of that? I dropped out of college.
Are you doing a lot of studying? Is that what or what's stressing you about?
It's just like I'm pretty like a perfectionist, anxiety type shit, type Shittington.
Mm-hmm.
So like I want all my work to be perfect, and I just totally I procrastinate because of it. So like I will do stuff and then not turn it in sometimes because I don't think it's right, even though you can turn in whatever and get like minimum grades or stuff like that.
I think you've told me that before too. You'll literally like not turn in things because of you feel like it's not
good enough. Yeah.
How you be, Eggy?
I'm starting school next semester.
He starts crying.
Fuck.
The moment. Fuck. I start school next semester, so I'm kind of preparing for that mentally. I'm like, doing as much relaxing as I can now before I just get fisted by the UNLV school system. And then, but that's pretty much like what I have planned for the future. Right now, I would say is a bunch of just grind, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might go to the cafe with you.
Really?
Yeah. Want to kiss?
7 Leaves?
Yeah, I'll pull up too.
No, never mind.
I'll drive all the way up there to go to the cafe with you.
You can if you want. I'm gonna be working on music. That's what I've been doing, is just working on music and like, just trying to hone my craft, find my sound type shit. I'm trying to sound like
Ninth Wonder.
trying
to sound like
country polka mixed with a little bit of jazz.
That's your music style?
That's my genre. My Spotify genre. Oh yeah, how was your guys' Spotify Wrapped? Were you surprised about anything? Were you disappointed in anything?
So, here, you want it?
No, go ahead. You got something on your mind.
So, okay, my Spotify Wrapped. I went hard in country like the first 6 months of the year, maybe 6 or 7 months. No, 8 months of the year. And I haven't listened to country since maybe last week.
But it was all country?
It was all country.
Yeah.
It was all country. Well, I guess it makes sense. 8 months.
Yeah, I kind of had that too. I was kind of hoping that my Wrapped had more of because I feel like the music genre I listened to shifted real hard in the second half of the year.
Yeah, same.
Like the first half of this year, I was only listening to rap music and Rex Orange County, and then my shit.
I saw
my
Rex
shit,
Orangey.
My shit shifted this year to super different kind of music, but none of that showed. None of that showed.
Was it not accurate? Or was
it was accurate to what I was listening to earlier this year, but recency bias, it didn't match. Did you guys get a personality with your rap?
Yeah.
I'm an adventurer.
Really? You're the only person. Okay, what did you get?
I got whichever one is I think loyalist or whatever.
Really? You guys are the only two people I know who have gotten something different.
What'd you get?
I got me and 4 other people.
That's what I got.
show the camera. Show this one.
What if you swiped and it was his penis?
Oh,
that would have been real.
That's
funny.
a big dog.
Yeah, adventurer.
Oh, let me see which one.
You got the adventurer. Read it out. Read it. You read your.
The adventurer. You're a seeker of sound. You venture out into the unknown, searching for fresher artists, deeper cuts, newer tracks, especially gems yet to be found. Exploration, newness, variety, uniqueness.
Which one is that one?
The adventurer.
Or sorry, which one is the? I'm trying to fucking find it.
And then, okay, my top artists: Morgan Wallen, Turnstile, Claro, Tyler Childers, and Yeet.
Yeet.
You said yours was pretty ADHD.
Yeah, definitely. I'm in the top 2% of listeners for Morgan Wallen. My top 5 songs: Flower Shops, Me and My Kind, All Yorn, 7 Summers, Feathered Indians. Those are all country songs.
Yeah, those are all country songs.
32,682 minutes listened, top genre country.
Damn, I listened. Well, what was The Enthusiast?
Okay, what does that? Read that out.
It's you're a super fan. When your favorite artist releases new music, you're among the first to know, going above and beyond to show your support.
That's Rex.
Yeah.
Fuck you,
Bitch.
I got the early adopter. You've got a finger on the pulse of new music, always seeking the new hot thing. If a song is trending, you're on it. Exploration, newness, variety, commonality.
How many minutes
So you're basic.
did you get?
How many minutes did I get listening to Spotify?
See,
That's
6,000.
You have what?
No, you're 6,000.
No. You guys want to guess? You want to guess how many minutes I have?
22,000.
You said 6,000, Mikey?
Yeah, I said 6.
That's so little. You think I don't listen to music?
You probably listen to Apple Music more.
No, I don't. I listen to
Shit, never
Spotify.
mind then.
I have to find the... what?
12,000?
I have to find the fucking which one it is.
I had 34. How much? You're 47.
47,000. I'm proud of that number.
Yeah, you have an addiction.
I got 14. I got 14,000.
14,000.
What?
Yeah. Why do you
You're
say
low.
what like that for?
Dude, Mike has 98,000.
Damn.
That motherfucker needs to go outside.
It's because
Listen to some birds.
when he plays games, he listens to music. When he's at work, probably
Yeah.
all day.
My
I had 525,600
600 minutes.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to look at what my top.
Wait, you said Mike was how many? 90
I think he was 98,000. I think that's what
98,000
Manny said, or I saw.
divided by 60 or 24. That's
Why are you divided by 60?
Is it 60?
Yes.
Yes.
Wait,
Yes.
why is it
Divided by
60?
60.
Oh, I'm
Divided by
60
60
minutes.
and then 24.
Yeah. And then divide that by
Divided
24.
by-
So he's listened to about 68 days.
days worth of straight just music.
Like when I used to go hard in CS, I used to have like that many hours. And like, because I would get like 100-something hours like every 2 weeks. 100-something hours.
I'm gonna read you guys my top 5 artists this year. Let me find it.
It's gonna be Rex, Kanye West.
It's going to be Rex Orange County.
That's fucked because Rex and Kanye are probably on there.
Soft
Kelly.
Willie.
Soft Willie's my number 1.
Who's Soft Willie?
Soft Willie's a YouTuber, and him and his buddies like they do videos where they like make music.
Oh,
Fake music. No, I'm just joking.
is that what you showed me last time I was here? The Pokemon.
Yeah.
Can I take the broken skull to Alabama?
Is that Morgan Wallen? That's Caleb McLaughlin, right?
Caleb McLaughlin.
Caleb Jing.
My
Gene?
top 5 songs.
Cody Jinks.
Dang it.
My top 5 songs were my number 1 song was Corduroy Dreams.
Damn, were you okay, bud?
No. And then it was Olivia by Soft Willie, Sure Thing by Miguel, I Love You So by Soft Willie, and Zonin by Soft Willie.
You know what someone should do? You know, like how XX Tentacion, when people die, they have a picture where it's half of his face and then half of the person that died's face. They should do one where it's Deshaun Watson and Rex Orange County.
God damn.
I thought you were
why
going to say
did
like
y'all-
we should do one where it's half us, half our number
Yeah.
1 song, like who we listen
I
to
thought
the
that's what
most.
you were gonna go with.
No.
So you know what we should do?
What?
Because this episode's coming out hopefully on a certain time when it's supposed to, because last week's didn't. We should we're coming to the end of the year.
I'm definitely coming.
Oh, wait. Sidebar. I don't know where you're going with this, but I saw a micro wrestling.
Oh, I saw that little
Yo.
darling.
It's gonna be here, right?
Yeah, it's a little darling.
Dude, dead ass. Should we go?
For your birthday? That's literally what I was gonna
shit.
go.
I have literally no plans for my birthday. Can we go see micro wrestling at a strip club for my birthday?
I'm down.
That would be fucking sweet.
I'm little psycho.
When are they here for? Or when are they?
I don't know. I didn't know about this.
Yeah, every time I would go to work, I see the fucking sign micro wrestling at Little Darlings.
Ivar the micro.
And then there's which one?
Little Miss.
Little Miss. Yeah, because I drove by with Gabby and she's like, dude, that's fucking funny. Little Miss.
Mini Michael. Whatever. What did he say? He said like
That's what I call my
Andre the Giant. Andre the Micro. Or whatever the
Andre the micro.
Yo, what would be your micro wrestling name? Eggy would be unfertilized egg.
What?
He would be
What is that?
quail egg.
What is that meal? Balut?
Oh wait,
That's-
Balut?
That's Eggy's. What happened?
It might be not even in December. Hold on.
Damn. Pain.
Yeah,
That's
probably
tragic.
like this.
I swear I thought
Probably
it was,
like November.
There goes my birthday plans.
No, it was it's saying March.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
Why are they already?
What the fuck? Why are they, yo?
You're just getting it ready.
What if like we show
They
up
sell
and they're
out.
actually just
They're just
not,
stripping?
Like, no, they're just like
Huh?
just like average height.
They're just normal.
Yeah.
And
And then we're like, we look at each other, we're like, wait, we're micro.
yeah, what would you?
Speaking of micro mania, I used to collect micro figures, WWE.
Wow. Look at you.
And there's a YouTube video out there if you guys can find it of me showing off my collection.
That's
And it has like a T-Pain song.
Tyler, cut to no,
It has like a T-Pain
No,
song.
December
in the background.
16th, Las Vegas,
December 16th.
Little Darlings, Friday.
I think we're going. We
Do
Friday,
the podcast there.
Yeah, it's on Friday.
Imagine.
Oh, we
Which
do.
one do you think is the top one or the bottom one for? Fuck it.
What if we did the podcast? Because we've been talking about doing remote podcasts. What if we do one in the car
Wrong
out
one.
in the car outside of Little Darlings before we go watch, or after?
We would for sure have to. I think we should do a test run beforehand. So,
Oh, yeah,
so
for
we can work
sure.
out all the kinks.
That's next weekend.
if we want to do that.
$33. You know what?
33
we should
bucks?
go. We should go early and then stay after for the wrestling. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, sure.
You know
for the
what's so
wrestling.
crazy? You know what's so crazy about living here? I've never been in a strip club.
Yeah, me neither.
Eggy?
I have been not to a strip club here, but
In
I
Korea?
have been, no, in Texas.
What was that like?
Oh,
Whoa.
shit.
What are you looking Whoa.
I'm trying to. The platinum package is 600. It's I think 30.
Why are we playing for a platinum package?
$33.
I want VIP. I want to like touch
VIP
them.
admission. I'm trying to look at how much.
I want to shake one's hand.
Can we get bottle service?
I think it's like 30.
Who's Betty
dude,
Ross? Go up.
Do we have to throw money?
Who's Brett Ross?
Brett Rossi?
Is that
Oh.
Bret Hart?
That's
I think I had a record with her. No, I'm just joking.
You're fucking. All right, wait.
All right. Okay,
Well,
everyone.
now we have birthday plans.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome to the EggSalad podcast.
Welcome to the EggSalad podcast.
Welcome to the EggSalad.
No,
podcast.
I was gonna say earlier. Should we talk about? Should we do an egg salad wrapped?
I don't. What?
Since Spotify Wrapped came out, should we give all of
Like top 5 moments?
Yeah, maybe like everybody gives off their favorite moments from a podcast. So we
I can't even name 5 moments that happened in my life.
Every moment of the EggSalad podcast is my top 1 moment.
Wow.
Is that what you were going with earlier before I interrupted?
Yeah. I was just trying to think like if there was anything that like stuck out as like a good.
The Chris episode was for sure like the G-Man. That's when I remember the most.
Well, that wasn't this year, but yeah, I hear you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's kind of messed up. That's the last thing you remember.
You killed. Yeah, you killed the queen.
Yeah, I forgot this man joined actually. How long you been here?
For like
4 months.
For hella episode, like over 10 episodes now.
Yeah.
This would be episode I think 35.
When's the EggSalad anniversary?
I think it passed.
Oh.
I think it was like I think we're just gonna celebrate it on the 52nd episode, so it's like a year's worth of episodes. I think that's what we'll do. If we're even friends by that point.
Okay.
If we're friends 20 minutes from now.
Yeah.
You can pop without the
Pussy. Yeah.
Bow, 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 bow.
Do you have favorite 5 moments?
Do you have any sort of favorite moments, Mikey?
Oh, my favorite moment of the EggSalad podcast is the unsolicited jerk.
That was maybe you weren't here for that.
You weren't here for that, but
that was maybe some of the funniest.
I thought you guys did explain the story to me.
We did, but that was.
I thought it was pretty funny.
That might be one of the funniest moments.
I like that one. And was it on the podcast when you told me that when I was in the bathroom blacked out, I was like, Kobe? Wait, no, Shaq.
That was last week's episode that didn't get uploaded yet. Yeah, that was last week's. So keep an eye out for next week, or I'll
that
drop.
Story was pretty funny.
I'll drop 2.
So is this episode gonna drop next week?
No,
I might just drop them both.
You should just drop
They don't
them.
deserve
Both.
that.
I'm just gonna drop them both.
You know they do deserve that. They do. They need to eat.
I'm gonna drop them both.
Nah, y'all gotta starve.
I'm gonna drop them both. I think some of my favorite episodes. Do you ever have a favorite episode? What's your favorite episode that you've done this year? With Edward?
That episode is pretty.
That was a good one. I really like the Edward episode. I do like the Unhinged episode.
Oh, the one without Eggy?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Sorry. It was there was no structure.
But it's okay. You don't fuck with me. It's
No,
okay.
we were just
okay, you don't fuck.
we were just there was a baseball game on. It was
Oh, the baseball episode was pretty good.
me
I
getting
don't
hit
know,
by a ball.
All the in-person episodes were pretty fun.
I think those have been our best.
Yeah, the Discord.
The very first return to video, like physically all together episode.
Return to video.
That was a really good one.
I like them all.
What'd you just do?
I think I spit on
Your mic?
on it.
It's yours.
The Discord ones.
They lacked a little chemistry because I feel like it's hard to.
I thought they were good.
Oh,
It's not in person.
yeah.
So it's like there's
It's
no
different vibe.
Yeah,
different vibe. I mean, it was easier to get to though.
Yeah.
It wasn't easier to edit, but those ones came out more often than these ones do. So I don't know what the fuck's going on with this podcast. I'll be honest. I think
this podcast is just.
I think we just need an editor because I've got like here's my thing. If I'll come out right now about why the episodes don't come out on time. I'm depressed.
This
I'm just joking.
is not a joke.
No, but like no. What really happens is like I want my weekends because I work so much That like when it's my weekend, I don't want to do anything but weekend shit.
What's weekend shit to you?
Anything. Just I don't want to be in the house. So I'll like legit. I think tonight I'm leaving at like, or like I'm hanging out with somebody at 1 a.m. tonight, unless we hang out.
Oh, we can all hang out.
Yeah. Unless after the concert we all hang out. Because Mikey's going to see fucking fucker. I hate you. I hate you.
Dude, you don't even listen.
I listened to Cody Jinks last night.
Caleb,
Listen to what's 2 songs that.
Here's where you're a fucking bitch. Because I went to a Claro concert having never.
I got invited.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
You know what?
But
Cody me until I jinx all over you.
You know what's funny is I think it's so interesting. I've been going to concerts for people I don't really know, and I've left like liking their music. Like when I went to Claro, I'd never heard a Claro song in my entire life.
Yeah.
And now I listen to Claro all the time. Well, Amoeba. That's like my favorite song by her.
Don't even.
I think eventually Mikey.
You stole my fucking girl. You ate my girl's pussy. How my Cody Jinx taste?
I went and saw Omar Apollo, and I'd never heard him before, but I like his music. Why? Why? Give me
You didn't deserve me at all.
The gas, but
I know. I was literally.
you saw Omar Apollo.
and I like his music now.
Oh shit! I was talking to my beer.
Like he's fucking drunk. That shit hits way better than the other shit I had. Just letting you know.
Yeah, it's because the ice. The ice is.
I get those for free. I gotta hook up.
Ice is my thing. You're so dramatic. It's alright. That's content.
That's gonna be the stinger now. That's the end of the episode. Fucking moment. That's going after the credits. It's you going.
It's just a compilation of me. Wait, were we recording?
No, we weren't recording.
Oh no, when I drank this one.
Oh
No,
we weren't recording.
Damn it, dude! We could have had a compilation, a gag compilation. Y'all would have liked that.
Everybody, give your best throw up. I go.
I didn't. You said I didn't make noise,
No,
right?
Mikey, when he threw up, just went.
It's just
went.
water.
It flowed out
That
like a
was straight
fucking,
from stomach to.
He just went.
I did throw up once where I was like on my like this.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how to explain that.
Brace like
Yeah,
Your
and,
toilet?
and I was looking at Hoseby and Tyler. I was like, oh god.
He just went. When I throw up, sometimes like if I'm sick and I'm throwing up, it is so I vomit so violently. I like scream it out.
Yeah.
I'm just like.
Yes. No, I don't scream like that, but it's like
Yeah, I fucking it comes from my fucking chest when I throw up. I'm like,
my shit comes from like my stomach. My whole body wrenches. It's like
yeah. Oh my god. And when you like fucking you want to throw up but you can't and you're
Dry
fucking,
heaving?
Yeah, and your abs are just fucking flexing.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I hate throwing up is the dry heaving because it fucking hurts and like you can like pop a blood vessel.
You know what's
AJ Brown?
probably do a hernia, huh?
Yeah.
A hernia too.
You know what's the worst is when was the last time you guys got? I get food poisoning sometimes, and when I get food poisoning, it's awful. Like I'm sitting on a toilet.
Both ends.
I'm sitting on the toilet.
Sitting on the toilet.
Sitting on the toilet.
Sitting on the toilet.
Yo,
And
good
I'll-
riddance, am I right? R.I.P.
I'll sit on the toilet, and then like midway through, I'll turn on the shower, and I'll just go.
Oh my god!
While I'm mid shit.
That's fucking crazy. I've never had food poisoning that serious.
You know what gives me mad food poisoning is Roberto's.
But do you still eat it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Like I haven't had Roberto since the last time I had food poisoning, which was like 2 years ago.
Okay.
No. I went with you to get Roberto's once.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Are those wireless? Oh, never mind.
What? No.
It's headphone. Should we
Ocho.
for episode? This is episode 35, I think. So for damn.
Dude, I couldn't hear.
for this episode, should we just like the last 20 minutes? Should we just make out?
What?
Dude, no,
What?
dude.
That means we would have to do that now.
Because if we make out,
man.
I'm gonna want.
Yo, let me finish this.
Okay, finish it.
Dude,
Go ahead. I don't care.
it's like warm, getting warm.
It's
You
not
don't
warm.
like warm beer? You ever had Modelo Negras warm?
What'd you call me?
No.
They're pretty good. They're not
Wait,
bad.
it's negras? I
Negra.
thought it was negros.
Nope. Modelo negra. Wait, what did you just say?
Dude, I swear it was called the black bottle.
Yeah.
Why do you
No.
put in the male gender on it?
Negra.
It's a feminine drink.
I think because
for
cerveza.
pussies.
La cerveza.
That's fucked up.
Cerveza is, I think feminine. What is it?
When we gonna start getting cervezos? This is some cervesex.
Can I get a Modelo Negrex? Dude,
We are walking a thin line here.
It's okay. I'm Nicaraguan.
okay.
Okay.
I feel like the slur for. We don't have to get into it.
No, we should now.
The slur, okay, the
What the fuck
slur
are you
for
trying to
like
say?
the Spanish slur for black people is not neg.
Oh no, it's
It's
the M word.
Yeah,
They just say,
I know.
They just
yeah.
say it.
It's like coyote, but with the M. That you talking about that word?
Coyote with an M.
Oh shit, dude.
Where's the M at?
I know what
In
it
the
is.
beginning?
I can't. I'm not.
Well, can you just bleep it out?
no,
I'm not gonna edit. Here, wait.
Hello?
They can still hear you. Ah! Go ahead, whisper. So yeah, right now the boys are saying slurs in each other's ears.
That's like the slur.
This is on podcast. These dudes are
No,
saying.
that's like-
these dudes
that's
are
like-
saying slur.
Morenito is like skin. No, that's like skin tone. That's like, oh, he's like a little moreno. He's like a little dark.
You know what I found out? I didn't know this. When they call a kid gordo,
Gordo.
they're calling him fat.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that's what we were calling Gabby's little brother?
yeah. 'Cause he used to be a little
I
fat
didn't
boy.
know how we're calling him fucking fat.
That was just like a nickname.
I was like, oh, okay, like Gordon. Like you call him
Wait.
Gordo, like the kid from fucking from Lizzie McGuire.
Tacos El Gordo,
Oh, that means fat tacos?
or like fat boy taco. The fat boy tacos.
Taco the fat boy?
I don't know.
We should do tacos El Gordex.
You know what I was thinking? You guys want to do a mukbang?
No.
All right. Moving on.
And then we can do like true crime.
I think we should do a video because I am gonna eventually edit this video that we recorded of us playing a video game. But I think
Touching your ass?
it was up there. I think we should do a Hell's Kitchen type video
What do you mean?
Oh, where we cook?
where I like make the two of you cook, but I like we'll go. So I watched a video.
fucking destroy
we'll
you.
steal, I'll
Dude,
steal,
you
I'm
know
gonna
what
tell you
you-
the whole video concept. I stole it from a video channel called AMP, where it's like Kaisen.
Yeah. Screw those guys.
No, we love them.
I'm just joking. I love-
Dude, I was watching a lot of clips. They're funny. as
They're
fuck.
They're funny as
Him
hell.
and Duke Dennis.
Yeah. They went to a store. They went to the store and they just bought. I told them you guys have to make an appetizer. They said you have to make an appetizer, an entree, and a dessert, right? And then when they got to the house after buying everything, they go, okay, here are the surprise ingredients you have to add: sardines and pumpkins.
Oh my god.
I want to do something similar where I'm going to give you guys a weird ingredient, and then I want you guys to make just one meal, and then I'll judge it, and I'll have somebody else come in and judge it and see who makes the best meal.
That would be cool.
And then we can just record it on a fucking iPhone. It doesn't have to be fucking
Or make use of that camera a
if
little
it
bit
won't
too.
fucking burn out like it loves to do.
I think that would be fun.
Another idea. Mm-hmm. So, same with cooking. Someone tells us the instruction, the recipe, and then that's it. Literally in the beginning, they teach us, and then they leave, and then we have to make it.
That would be fucking incredible.
I think
that'd be a good video if we do
that
it.
shit up so
If we
bad.
do it, and we could even do it in our own houses, and we just record it on our own phones, like us going through the process.
I think it would be much more fun in person.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but who has a kitchen enough for? We have to get like an Airbnb.
Well, we don't have to do that.
we can just do a kitchen.
Who has a good kitchen? Not me.
I think for
Not
what?
me.
For like how many people?
For 2 people.
To cook at the same time?
Yeah.
Or we can
Or we
all
could just-
smash it and be like, behind. I finished the bear.
Oh, what if all 3 of us cook the same meal?
Yeah.
Oh,
And then like,
then yeah, we can just do that in anyone's kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Who's got the funniest kitchen to try and cram 3 people in?
I would say maybe.
well, I don't like.
You guys don't even know what my kitchen looks like.
Yeah.
No, so we should do yours
What?
because me and Mikey have no concept of it. We've
Yeah,
never
actually, you
been.
guys fucking drive to me for once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking.
With our fucking setup now, we can drive to you now.
I'll go.
Put your goddamn foot down. Okay.
Let's have a standing podcast in this game room. I'm booted.
Those are some nice boots.
Are those the ones I was with you when you bought? Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
You-
Ariats.
A boot store to get them?
yeah, Boot
I
Barn.
went to Boot Barn. I just got some beaters. I've done everything in these.
I need to get some beaters. I need some boots. I'm not
You
gonna
do
lie.
need some boots. I got some pants, some Wranglers.
I need some
You wanna see?
boots.
Yeah, those.
Oh shit.
Ooh, Wrangler, real comfortable. Wait, you can't wear those, bruh.
Why?
Brett Favre.
Brett Favre, what he do?
What you mean? What he do? Didn't he steal like millions of dollars?
you
from
know who
poor
else
people?
stole millions?
He didn't make
Every
Wrangler, did he?
millionaire.
Huh?
Did he make Wrangler?
Well, he's like their spokesman. Wrangler. They
Sorry.
got the U shape.
Cancel Subway then.
No, because their spokesman now is Shaq.
Yeah, they probably got a new spokesperson
Wait.
after fucking.
Kobe. No. Shaq.
What?
Dude, I
Oh.
think that's the I don't know why. I think that's the funniest thing I've ever fucking said in my whole life. And I wasn't even there to freaking witness it.
It was an out of body experience for you.
That's why I think it's so funny. Maybe I did that joke for myself. Did you think it was that funny? Like, I think it's fucking hilarious.
I thought it was funny in the moment. I was there.
So you don't think it's
is-
funny now?
It's such a funny thing. Like, has anyone else ever done that? They're like, Kobe, wait, no. And fucking run and dunk it. Shaq.
Has
POV,
anyone?
the first time you ever seen someone do that? You seen those memes where it's like POV, you're the first person to ever see like almonds get cooked inside of like a
Dude, I hate those videos. Those videos make me so angry. You're the first dude to ever see someone submerge a Buzz Lightyear figure in paint covered in Chips Ahoy. I'm
Yeah.
like, what are we doing?
Yeah. Can I do my shout outs?
Yeah, go ahead.
Wait, what?
I'd like to shout out Kanye West for really just like, you know, we promote free speech on this podcast, and like he's just like doing what we want to do, like with this podcast, where we're like trying to be, and like he's just paving the way for us. I would like to just thank him for being an absolute fucking beast.
Yeah.
I'm just
We here at Hiptide LLC do not agree with what Mikey just fucking said. But also, we agree wholeheartedly with what Kanye has been saying. Yo, talk to them.
nah, dude, Kanye.
That shit is crazy. This man is losing his mind.
It is honestly super fucking sad to see.
Do you know what it's low-key reminding me of? And not at as big as a scale, but like, do you remember all the lead up to the Etika stuff?
Yes.
And how Etika was just talking fucking not like
manic.
wildly. Yeah, he was super manic, talking hella crazy, and then
Talking like he has nothing left to lose.
yeah. And then what happened with Etika which I don't think Kanye's gonna go that route, but it's something that like if it happens, it's gonna be like, well, holy fuck.
Well, I think what's important here is like the like Etika. Is Etika?
Yeah, Etika.
Was he always like that?
Or is it Ethica? Etika.
Etika. Was he always like that?
No.
Oh, he was like,
Kanye is like
Well,
different.
Kanye.
He's always there's
I
like
think
a
Kanye
timeline.
is in a better position to where he has gone through it before, and was maybe able to get help, or was gotten into a different situation where he's not in it. Where Etika kind of doesn't have that. He was in it and then he wasn't.
like, on like that kind of same note, I finished The Bear.
What the fuck?
I finished The Bear, which is a show about like line cooks. It has Jeremy Allen White. A really good show.
Dude, Jeremy Allen White is so good.
So like what I took from that show was like the abusive, like chaos, like more so the abusive, like behaviors of a kitchen.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I feel like that show has like kind of fetishized in a way, like, oh, people want to be cooks now because it's cool. All the actors, like, like they're fucking sick.
Yeah.
And like, it's just such a cool, it's a good show. And I feel like people aren't really taking away like
what they're trying to say?
what they're trying to say. Like, like he worked in like a giant, like a big, like French #1 restaurant, and like the guy's like, you fucking suck, you're a fucking loser, like you did all this just to fucking suck and all that stuff, but like no one really cares about that. They're like, oh my god, dude, they're fucking making sandwiches super sick.
Yeah,
I want to be a cook.
it's funny because people look at people like Gordon Ramsay and like they're like, oh, he's so fucking awful. Gordon Ramsay has talked about what he got put through in like his training to be a chef, and he was like, oh no, he would get tore the fuck up verbally,
and like
pushed and shit thrown at him and all that, and it's like that, like how is like that will push somebody to a point.
Yeah, the show is very like they show a lot of mental health issues in all the characters, and like relating that back to like Kanye West and like all that stuff, like Etika and all that. I feel like people just like don't really see that stuff.
I think people now are way more focused in the meme.
Yeah, it's funny. Like literally, he fucking made a swastika in a Star of David fucking graphic. Like what the? Yeah. Everyone's like, dude, that's fucking crazy. And that's fucking hilarious. Like
he did all of this, and then the most thing I see on Twitter is him bringing up Chris Paul.
Yeah. Oh, that's what like a lot of people went to too. Was just the Chris Paul.
Like they went right for the Chris Paul stuff. Like this dude, Kanye needs help.
He was literally just talking about anti-Semitism.
Yeah, and then they were like, oh, Chris Paul is trying to bang a Kardashian. It's like, what the fuck are we talking about?
It's kind of crazy.
I mean, I think it's like, it's maybe a little bit representative of just how much mental health isn't either
acknowledged
or it's like it's still kind of like sort of a taboo-ish kind of for some people, or for like just in general. Like,
yeah, this has been a thing since Britney Spears went through her fucking manic
episode.
Oh yeah,
2008.
Shaved her head and all that shit. Like,
I will say though that I feel like more people are talking about it now more than in the past, and it's like being brought up more mainstream, and just like with artists like Denzel Curry. He's one person that I have noticed he's brought up in his work. Maybe fucking like other artists as well, or even with the show that you were talking about, The Bear. I've never watched it, but it seems like they're trying to like also
incorporate like mental health.
Mm-hmm. And I think just. So there's like a trend towards change there. What happened?
I hit myself in the nuts with my phone.
See, dude, we were just talking about mental health. Oh. So funny. He just cracked his nuts.
What was that one show on Idiocracy? Ow My Balls. Do you remember that movie? Idiocracy with the dude from fucking.
I do remember this.
He's like. He like goes into a cryogenic like freezer, and then like goes to the future, and like fucking President what's his face, Terry Crews is the president of the U.S.
Yeah,
and they settle political debates by fucking like monster truck rallies or some shit. Anyways, but yeah, I feel like
Harris.
Now like we're trending towards like showing more or being more acceptant of like mental health or like just raising awareness, pretty much.
Yeah.
Do you think this is gonna get real fucking cis? We're gonna get real cis male on this.
What's cis male?
Like people that are
non-trans,
like you're male.
You're a cis. You're a sissy.
I'm a cis.
You cis.
Cis.
Cisgendered.
Yeah.
Cis. CIS.
Yeah. Do you guys feel like men have it harder in the concept of mental health? Do you feel like men don't get as much recognition for the mental health issues that they have?
What do you mean harder?
I feel like
growing
we're not allowed to have mental health issues.
Yeah, like growing up, it's just like tough it out.
Yeah, and then it's either it's sometimes I feel like this sometimes. I've been hanging out with a lot of women lately, and it's like it's two things. Either if a man is going through an episode, they're either a pussy or they're crazy. We're not allowed to have. I mean, it's changing. It's definitely changing. But I feel like we're not allowed to have those.
We're not there yet.
We're not allowed to have those. Not allowed, but we don't get recognized that we have mental health issues.
So, like something I've noticed is like like me and Gabby, like we talk about stuff, but like guys, when they're having like mental health issues, they don't really vent about it until it gets to the point like when
they lose their fucking mind.
Like a thing like with that I do, like that I tell Gabby, like, because Gabby's like, oh, how are they doing, all that stuff, like is stuff like going like with my friends, like is stuff like, are they good and stuff. I'm like, well, if they're good, because if something's bad, they'll tell me about it. Like,
yeah,
like I just automatically assume they're okay until they tell me.
Yeah, it's interesting because we and it's changing now. It's different for, I think, the generation under us. I feel like we were maybe some of the last generation of kids growing up where it's like you have to be a man.
Yeah.
Where being emotional or having any sort of like negative emotions was like, you are a bitch. You're not a man. You need to quit acting like a woman. I hate to use this sentence, but I heard it a lot growing up, was man up.
Yeah.
Fucking and then like it has a like negative correlation when you get into the real world sometimes, because you're like, no, I like, this upsets me, but I feel like, me personally, like things upset me, and then I feel pigeonholed into not saying anything because growing up you're taught you're supposed to just be some stoic android.
Yeah.
Which I can't do it no more, man.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough asking for help.
Yeah, because we're also we're taught not to, in a sense.
And when you want, it's like, how,
Yeah.
I also like think like all my burdens or like my shit would burden other people.
Yeah,
everyone's
that's a
going
big
through.
one.
Yeah, other people are going through shit too. So like, I'm like, I'm not gonna tell them about like stuff.
Yeah, that's a big one for me too, where it's like I want to vent, but I'm also just like, I don't want to be a nuisance. Like, I don't want to just like, especially when you like your friend picks you up, and like say you guys pick me up and I'm just not having a good week of it. I don't want to bring it up because I don't want to ruin the night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want to. I mean, and that's a universal thing. That's not just a male thing that you don't want to ruin the day. But like, yeah, it's tough. I do. Thankfully it's getting a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
But then when you see stuff like the Kanye situation, where it's obvious he's going through some shit, and all it's been narrowed down to is he's crazy, let's make memes about him, it kind of is a little disheartening. Again, he is saying some wild shit, and some of the memes are really funny, but people writing him off instantly as like, this isn't like, people being more outraged than worried is what kind of bugs me a little.
Like, they're worried more about what he's saying instead of the reason why he's saying.
Yeah.
Like, what's the underlying reasoning between all that?
Yeah.
Like, that fool is in a crazy spectacle.
Yeah. Like, he was in one before. He always falls into them, and everyone just is like, oh, Kanye's just crazy. He's a psycho. And it's like, no, he's got issues.
I think like it started, the first one I can think of is when he falls like under spectacles, the Taylor Swift incident, the George Bush one.
Yeah.
Like,
but I think those were just him being, I think that's Kanye. I don't even think that's a manic thing. I think that is just Kanye. But what I think was like some of his more manic episodes was when he was on TMZ once and he said like slavery was a choice.
Oh yeah, like
and
during like 2016, 2017
you can see
time,
that dude was acting mad erratically. He was fidgety, he was jumpy, he was fucking yelling.
Do we know if he's like been going through therapy?
No,
I think
knows.
so. I know he has like bipolar disorder.
Yeah.
Wait, he does?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't he have like a whole like album for it, the 7-track.
Kanye.
Yeah. I think so.
And I don't know, dude. He's going through shit.
He going through it, and unfortunately, he's a famous person, so he goes through it in a public light.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking tough to
And
be
then,
honest.
I mean, you have to imagine, I would fall into a fucking manic episode too if every time I opened up an app or anything like that, or anytime someone walks up to me, they're asking me about just all this random shit. You know, like the Pete Davidson situation. He got a little fucking crazy with that.
Pete Davidson,
And
just like
Kanye also seems like the type to where he will. I mean, and he's shown it. He doubles down,
mm-hmm.
and it's like, he will act more erratically the more you fucking try to check him or test him on it. You have to just like, and all these people who are also bringing him onto their shows, like their podcasts, and they're bringing him on television. You are actively wanting a clip. You want a video clip off of a dude going crazy.
Like, they're not trying to help him.
No.
And I feel like his close circle are probably yes men too.
Yeah, because it gets him. Like, why the fuck on earth would that dude, after the shit he's been saying, go on Alex goddamn Jones?
Exactly.
Of all people. He was on a random fucking podcast recently where he got up and left midway through because they tried to call him out on what he's been saying. Why are you giving him a platform at all if this is the kind of shit he's saying?
Yeah. Yet I feel like yes men are terrible. Henry Ruggs?
Henry Ruggs.
What about him?
Dude, the reason why he had like the reason why he fucking whatever it's called got in the car and fucking
Yeah.
had
Killed
a
a woman,
record BAC,
Killed a woman and her dog.
because his friends didn't want to take his keys away.
Is that right?
You know what? Actually,
He was coming from his friend's house.
I thought he was coming from Topgolf.
He went to Topgolf, got fucked up, I don't know if he got fucked up there, but he went to a friend's house after, got really drunk, and then that's when
people still do
Yeah,
that
right.
even like now. Like, you don't have to be like what do I say? Like people still do that now as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Like where they kind of don't want to like
they
like,
don't have the
I have
courage to take
experience-
away.
Yeah, I have experience firsthand of me trying to like help someone get home safe because they were like a little bit too intoxicated,
Yeah.
and like I was the only one in like a group of people that were also sobering up. They weren't as drunk as like the guy, but like they were pretty much sober enough to realize like, yeah, he's a little too drunk.
Yeah.
And I felt like I was the only one that was like trying to like actively like, oh, like he's not okay. Like let me help you get home, you know. And it's like that kind of shit is just tough.
It is. It is hard to have like the courage to, but you got to do.
Yeah, I don't play that shit.
What?
Like I will take somebody's keys. I will literally not let someone drive.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm always like I was talking to a friend of mine about this last night where I'm like, once I see someone I know getting too fucked up, I just stop drinking. I'm like, nope, because someone's got to fucking take care of it. I did it with you. I've done it with you. Where it's just like, because it's like, someone's got to be team leader here.
Yeah.
So how do we turn this to have a happy ending to this video?
So I was
Deshaun
like-
Watson style.
I went yesterday, right, to
Where'd you go yesterday?
Where did you go?
I just fucking made music yesterday. I was doing shit.
Oh,
What
okay.
you guys do?
I went and got hot chocolate and then drove around.
Stayed home.
Was it like good hot chocolate?
It was from Dutch Bros.
Is it good?
Yeah.
I never-
Dutch
Bros
Brothers.
hot chocolate.
Dutch Bros has good hot chocolate. They also have like banana nut hot chocolate.
Banana nut.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of that time if you guys want to just do it.
Fuck it. Damn. No, actually.
Okay.
No,
I hope you guys have a great fucking day. Hey, you know what?
What?
No, if you guys are like fucking struggling, this is like the second time we've talked about this. I remember like the first time it was I think we were going through some shit too, no? But yeah, man, like what I wanted to say earlier
We talk about mental health on this podcast.
what I wanted to say earlier was I understand like not wanting to be a burden, but I think it's also important to not like invalidate your own feelings as well.
Yeah, that's sure.
Like being able like what you said earlier is like I felt that way before too, where like, oh damn, I don't want to like ruin the mood or whatever. But I think it's important to just set aside the time and like know who your friends are and that will like be there for you to either just vent or like Yeah, to just vent.
Someone
like,
to
they don't
talk
have
to.
to. Yeah, they don't have to fucking give you an answer or like a solution. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes you don't even want. Sometimes you just want to talk. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
That's what because I'm like going to therapy. That's like what my therapist said. She's like,
that's what I want. That's what I was saying too. Like, I probably need a therapist.
I think I do too. I went to therapy when I was younger for some shit. The doctor was like, "Yeah, you got PTSD," and they kind of gave me like the steps on how to fix that. I don't know. I have this weird thing about. This is another thing that happens in life too, where you get weird about who knows you. You know what I mean? Where it's like, I'm having problems and I don't want to change how someone sees me. So I don't tell them my problems. When it's like, you want to talk, say like, I have some issues and I want to tell you about them, but I won't because I don't want you to see me. And this might come back to the masculinity thing and like the way we grew up, is I don't want you to see me as weaker. So then I just bottle it up until I inevitably fucking lose my mind. It's like a reality that happens on a lot of occasions.
Like,
it's probably not even just you as well.
No, for sure.
Pretty sure a lot of people feel that way too.
that's how I go about things too.
Yeah.
And like another thing is too, like, I could have a really shitty day and like I can vent about it, and then the next day it's like I'm just freaking normal. Like, I'm good. But then like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, what's the analogy? You know, like shoveling out the driveway.
Yeah.
Like, that's how it feels like every day for me.
You just clear it up.
You clear it up.
How often do you guys cry? Like in a 30-day span?
Like ugly crying, or just like tearing up?
Just in general.
I do not cry often.
Really?
No.
I would say, honestly, in the last 30 days, at min, 30 times.
Oh my God.
So you cry like once a day, or like on average?
Yeah. That's like on average. like
just on your own, like thinking about shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, like every day. Every day I'd be going through it.
Have you ever thought about going back to therapy?
No. Because like I feel like it's a mental health is such a weird thing, because in my brain it's like, well, I know how to help me. I don't need to go pay someone to just listen to me talk. You know what I mean?
That's what I think too.
Yeah.
But like, when
I have to put like my pride aside.
Yeah.
I would. Yeah, I was gonna say I would disagree. Because, well, I mean, and I would argue, like, if it's something that has been going on for a while, then maybe you don't know, like. You know,
so I've been doing this thing where if I'm like, my brain is super cloudy, I just get in my car. I just drive. Around. No destination. I just drive around. The other night, I drove to where you and I used to go park and sit and eat Taco Bell. And I fucking broke down because I was like, man, life was so much easier back then.
Yeah.
When our only responsibility was Eggy not getting pulled over for picking me up with no license while we went and got Taco Bell.
Yeah.
And fucking showed each other tattoo ideas. I was like, shit was easier. Shit ain't. It's hard being an adult. It's hard being an adult. But no matter how hard life gets, you will never see me on the Alex Jones show talking crazy.
Like, yeah, like with that kind, like, I think the same thing too. Like, I know how to help myself. I've always dealt with shit on my own. But like, after I do have like a good talk with whoever, it's good to get perspective on what you're going through. And like, I, for the most part, always come out like having a conversation, like feeling better. But then it's just like, I still don't fucking do it.
Yeah, I have to learn to be okay with the fact that while today might be better, I won't be okay tomorrow. And that's like a thing I get in my own head about, is like, oh, I'm not okay now. Like I'm not fully better. And so then I get deeper into the shits because I'm like, I should feel better by now, but I don't. I have to just live with the fact that it's a process.
It is tough. It is tough because like you get used to it.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of. I was listening to a podcast. It was Rick Rubin and Andre 3000.
So you listen to other podcasts? You just don't listen to ours?
Yeah. But he was talking about, and it was like riding that wave of like life and like going with the flow. Or Andre was Mr. 3K. And what he said, it was very true. He was like, it's sometimes difficult to ride that wave,
Mm-hmm.
especially when you're so used to for it being like one way
Yeah.
for so long. You
Mm-hmm.
know,
It's hard out here. It's hard out here for a pimp. You know what I mean?
yeah.
As a pimp daddies, much like ourselves, it is hard out
A
here.
pimp named Slickback.
With all that, does anyone have any sort of recommendations this week?
We're wrapping up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to the last segment of this great podcast
the hip
that you guys
recommendations.
have gone through.
It's been one. This is the egg salad wrapped portion.
Shout out to everyone that listens to the full length thing every week,
You a
every
real
time,
one.
every
Yo.
episode.
You a
We
real
really
one.
appreciate it. Actually, like I
Yo.
do.
Yeah, I do too.
Because-
Anytime I get a text when people talk about like,
People text you
or like I get
about
like
the
a,
show. Sorry.
yeah, like a Discord message like, oh, I like that you guys talked about this. I like your guys' conversation about that. It's
I
nice to
appreciate
know
it.
that we're not just three dickheads who just sit on my couch
That's
once a week.
yeah. That's how I was thinking too. Like if people are listening to us,
at all.
like
Yeah.
even friends too.
Yeah, it could be
Like-
one person that we know, and it could be 1,000 people we know and 2 people we don't. And I'm just thankful we have one at all.
Yeah.
So with that, my recommendation is talk to your friends.
Fuck, dude, I should have gone first. That's all I fucking say.
Talk to your friends.
All right, I go second. Talk to your family.
Talk to your family. Eggy,
Talk to yourself.
talk to yourself.
Talk to
No, I'm just kidding.
I'll have an
say-
actual.
We're all like, talk to yourself, talk to your family, talk to your
Don't.
friends. Eggy goes, hey, watch Step Brothers.
Go ahead and watch the newest season of Atlanta.
It's a good show.
That shit pretty good.
good
I
show.
haven't even watched it, to be
I
honest.
haven't watched.
No, don't be afraid to. I would say I implore everyone who is struggling out there mentally to not be afraid to seek help.
Yeah.
In whatever way that may mean to you, whether it's like through meditation. It doesn't even have to be through therapy, through meditation, through journaling, through venting, through whatever. Just
Yeah.
there's options out there for you guys.
I think the way I'd boil it down to that like works in my mind is because we live in a world where we're not allowed to be. So I would just say be human.
Yeah.
Just be human.
My Oh shit. My recommendation is to watch The Bear.
There you
It's
go.
good mental health
It's a full
awareness show. Whatever you're going through, just know you're not alone. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
you're not like people have gone through a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
Just need to know that like
And
people
if you're,
get through it.
and if you're Eggy, remember your headphones are in your pocket the whole time, not at Tyler's house. All right, that's the EggSalad podcast. For
Wait, I
Mikey-
have one last recommendation.
Oh, my
It's
fault.
not gonna get better. It's it's not.
Mikey, stop.
You're
Your feelings are invalid.
Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos. They were 20 years old when they made their businesses. It's
You're
done. You're
a
done. You're
motherfucker.
not. It's over, dude. I'm just joking. That's how I cope with things. Comedic
Yep,
shit.
that's the
So,
EggSalad podcast. That's Mikey. That's
Bye.
Eggy. I'm Tyler. We are out of here. See you guys next time.
I love you all.
What it's like to dream of something other
What the fuck?
In the meantime, I'll help you wind down.
Oh, it's
Like,
Bye.
Alexa.
for podcasts.
Ziggy, shut up.
I implore everyone who is struggling out there mentally to
This is mental.